Hey everyone, this is Peter 24/7 from Project Ghost. So today's March 9th. It's brutally hot where I am. Well, I guess that's all perspective. It's hot for me. Today it was 16 degrees Celsius, which is hot for me. I prefer the cold temperatures, but I'm sitting here in my room right now and I've got the windows closed and the door closed to prevent other noise other than myself from getting into the microphone, and I'm really sweating. So I'd like to thank you all for those of you who are watching my vlog, and those of you who have been placing comments for me to talk about or answer. There were no comments to bring up for this video, so I'm just going to talk about my plan and what I'm doing for the season and a few other random things. So right now I just need to build some guard, so I'm just going to quickly run Invader while we talk. This is one thing that's very important. Guard is probably one of troops are probably the most important currency in the game, and I actually think that Atlas Elite is probably the best deal that you can get in the game. If you weren't going to spend anything else on the game, Atlas Elite would be the thing to be buying. So it's not that much, and the benefits that you get from using your troops are great. So I make sure I never let my bar get full. As you can see, it's smaller amounts that I keep building, 1400, 1900. I try to log in every 2 to 3 hours to build, and that way my hats are never wasted, or my sailors. So I'm just going to drop the gold off before I run out, remembering that the middle of my iPad does not work, so I have to work around that until I can get back onto my phone. So breeding event has just finished last night. We placed first, which was great. We were in second and we were off by about 200,000 points, so we made the push and we ended up placing in first, which is great. It's getting me those extra sigils. As everyone saw on Thursday, I kind of broke down, opened up my gold chests, and I got that base boost. So now what I'm working on is in the seasonal line, I am working on finishing this dragon. So I make it a point in the first 2 weeks to do my very best to get as far through the discount lines as possible. So I finished the base boost, as everyone saw already, and now I just got the points from the event, the sigils. So now I'm going to start opening up as far as I can here. Now in these lines, I talked about it briefly in the first video I made, but as soon as you get to the garnet stone on the dragon, the prices start dropping. So as you can see here, with the 50% off, it's at 350. Then when it gets to the next line, it drops down to 225. Then the next line to 200, and then it continues to go down. 175, 150, 63, 70. So the prices drop dramatically. So if nothing else, my goal should be to get as far through that as possible before the numbers jump up, at least past the garnet stone. So the first 2 events, I make sure I max and I open everything. Some people have more saved up than others, and some are still saving. I'm actually going to open that. I usually join that defense banner, but I need to finish this video, so I'm going to let that one pass, and I'll join the next one that comes up. I'm very sorry, Gunslinger. Right now, the team is poking back, so Moxie has been poking us all day with their 5 TA, so the team is back on their castles, hitting them. I did check our castles to see if they were there, and they weren't, so I'll let them do their thing for now. So I'm opening up elemental shards, egg tokens, mystic fragments, and I'm going to keep going and just use all of the sigils I have. And here I come here again. So when I end up getting this, I'm going to end up getting the gold chests. Normally, if I'm this close, I'm only 25 sigils off, I'll just open some of my bronze chests and get there. But knowing that the next event is coming in just over 24 hours, I'm going to wait it out, and I'll finish opening up all my bronze chests at that time. And in the event, my goal is to get as far as possible. I'm going to use all of my diamonds and on probably draconic chests, and I'm going to open up all of my bronze chests and my newly acquired gold chests, and I'm going to see if I'm able to finish off the seasonal line. So basically, that's how I get a head start on the season. I finished the 2 discounted lines. I'll probably not fly too well because I can't touch the center of my iPad, but my goal is usually to finish the center, the 2 discount lines, and then I save up. So I save up for the next line that would be coming out. The one that would give me some extra benefits. I try to save up to a point where I'll be able to finish a line in one go. So I'm also want to be focusing, I've kind of running out of the Electrum bars, so I'm going to be focusing on getting those as well. So the seasonal, the Crystal Howitzer line I'll probably end up doing. Oh. See if I can get through this. Oh, I did it. Regardless of my iPad being a pain in the butt. So I'm going to do that, and in this next event, I'm going to try to max it. So I'm usually good at getting pretty close. I don't want to... Wow, that perch just killed me. I'm very sorry about that. Sure, why not? So I'm going to get as far along. Event that's coming up is the Gauntlets, my favorite PvP out of all of them. I think it's the most balanced and not in anyone's favor. Unless you're in a league with somebody that is sandbagging, then kind of sucks to be you. But yes, this makes it very difficult to fly hunters if I'm unable to hit the center of my screen. But hey, there we go. Still beat it, so it's okay. So I like the event. It's easy to get points. And I think it's very balanced because everyone starts at the same place and we're not necessarily competing each other than the PvP island every week, every 3 hours. So going through as many chain islands as you can, as quickly as you can, and then blitzing, getting together every 3 hours and blitzing the PvP island to try to get through is important for that event. So my goal is to get to at least the 540,000 points. I usually do well at getting 1 to 200,000 points per day. So if I don't burn out of all of my resources and I don't burn out of energy before the end of the event, then I should be fine getting to the end, and we'll see if I'll be able to get to the end. So post in the comments who thinks I can finish off without buying in, opening all of my bronze chests. Let's look at what I have right now, just so everyone knows before they make a decision. So what I've claimed through this event, I claimed 49 gold chests, and I've got just over 1,500 bronze chests. And where I stand on the season in this line, I just passed the gold orb. So I've got a ways to go. Keep in mind that it does drop in price after Garnet, and then it goes up on the 4th page. But post in the comments who thinks I can get there, who thinks it's not possible. I am not going to be spending in the game. Everybody sees I'm logging in daily. You see how many rubies I have. You saw how many sigils I have left. You saw how many chests I have. So if you think I can do it, if you don't think I can do it, let's hear what you think. Post it in the comments. I'll be playing that on my phone, so I don't have to worry about not being able to touch the center of my device. And I'll be posting updates as we go. So tomorrow, probably around the start of event, I'll make my video so you can see me open and you can see where I get initially with what I have before I actually run the event. And then we'll go from there. So currently in Atlas, we've been having quite a fair bit of poking happening on us all day, yesterday and today. We had a couple slow days on the weekend, which it was a good break. It's nothing really serious, no big raids, other than the couple of larger raids that we had from Moxie the other day. And we do plan on going out later today to pay a visit to some of these teams that have been hitting us. So we'll see how we do there. I was looking through the records and seeing how well we're doing in comparison. So how many troops we're killing in comparison to how many we're losing. And we're pretty well balanced considering how many teams have been coming at us and, you know, gangbanging us. We've actually been holding our own for the most part and doing about equal to the same amount of damage to them as they're doing to us. So I'm kind of happy with how the team is doing. I know the team must be getting tired, so the PvP shield coming up will be a relief, but we'll see how things go. I think this Hazen is going to get through. Oh no, the lightning. Kill him. Yes. Good. So I was glad we took him down. Saved the guy troops that was getting hit. And we destroyed some of our enemy troops. So we'll see how things go. Once the shields go up. Remember, PvP shields are coming up. So if you have a level 2 castle, you're already past the point by the time you see this video that you can let it pop without any of your, without worrying about a cooldown. And then, you know, 12 hours from now, at least 12 hours from when I'm filming this video, you'll be able to let your level 3s pop. And then 3 hours after that, you'll be able to let your level 4s pop. And then if you have level 5s, I don't like to let those pop regardless, but we're coming up to the break time. So anyone who needs a break, take a break. Anyone wants to go out and wreak havoc, go wreak havoc. And don't forget to post comments. Let me know what you think. Do you think I can finish off the second discount line if I use everything that I have without buying into the game? And just let me know what you think. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow shortly after the event starts. Talk to you later.